What is up, guys? Deus Ex Machina here, bringing you a brand new video. Well, first of all, thank you for finding the new channel. Finally have a YouTube channel of my own. I can do whatever the hell I want on it. I can do whatever game I want, whatever I want. So make sure you subscribe to the new channel. Make sure you hit the notification button. That way you don't miss any videos, because I'll be honest, I don't know how often I'll be doing videos. It might be, you know, just whenever the spirit moves me, really. So, but the first video I want to bring you is from Lineage2Revolution. I want to show you guys how to set up a macro, more specifically a revive macro. Basically, a macro is a series of screen taps that are recorded and then played back on a script. So I'm going to use the Nox simulator just because it has a macro recorder built right into it. You could do like BlueStacks or something like that, but you would have to use a third-party macro recorder. With Nox, it's built right in. Nox is an Android emulator, so if you're playing on iOS, you know, it's free to set up a Google account. You know, just set up a Google account, link it with Facebook, do whatever you have to. But if you're playing Lineage2Revolution, you have to be running a macro right now, especially in our server. The PKing has just gotten out of control. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm level 180. So I'm going to come up here, probably the top of Haunted Necropolis. That's, you know, a good spot to start. You know, that's probably where I'm going to be farming. So I'm going to, first of all, get off my beetle. I'm going to switch to yellow, and I'm going to strip my character naked, just to save some time. I have saved that to a battle deck. I'm going to see if I can attack this Ascension guy, because he's already chaotic. He's not on revive, or retaliate. You have to have somebody who's on retaliate. So basically, just run around till you find someone on retaliate. There is a guy up here, this guy. So I'm going to hit him, and then I'm just going to switch over to blue and let him kill me. I'm not even going to fight back. Just let him kill you. I'm going down. I'm at 8,000, 3,000. There we go. And I'm dead. Okay, so whenever you're at this screen, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. This is your macro recorder. If you just hover your mouse over it, it will say macro recorder. I'm honestly not even sure what that's supposed to be. But so you open that, and it opens this screen right here. I'm going to move it like out of the way a little bit. And then what you do is you hit play. You can see I already have a bunch of them recorded. And that's the nice thing about macros is once you record them, then they're there forever. You can just use them, you know, whenever I go to farm at night, I just click this HN farm, you know, Haunted Necropolis farm, and it just automatically starts playing. So you obviously won't have all of these, but I'm going to hit up here. You hit play. I don't know why it's play and not record, but it is. It's play. So just trust me on that. You hit play. Okay, now it's going to start recording your screen taps. So you're going to do spot revival. You're going to hit the X. Click on the map, click wherever you want to farm on the map. So we're going to go like over here, a little bit more out of the way. Click the X to close the map. And you basically just let your guy run to the map. And run to where you clicked. And once he gets there, you just click auto. And now you hit stop on your recorder. Now it has saved that script. So what I want to do is I'm going to move this off the screen for a little bit. So I want to test that. So I'm going to go back to yellow. I'm going to go see if I can, you know, if I can find our little buddy here. Let him kill me again. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So if I can get him to quit running. Okay, now I've attacked him. I'm going to go back to blue to let him kill me. And you want to do this with a player, because the revive button is in a slightly different spot. See, if you let monsters kill you, you don't have this request from clan help button. So the revive button is a lot bigger. For me, if I get killed, I'm probably going to be being killed by another player, not by monsters. I couldn't tell you the last time field monsters have killed me. So What I'm going to do now is come back. This is my new recording. This records 6. So I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to see if it works. So I'm hitting play, and now my hands are free. I'm not touching the mouse, and it should automatically hit spot revive. It'll close this. It'll click where I need to go on the map. It'll click the map, and then it should post me up there. And again, I mean, I'm not manipulating the mouse. It's saved all those screen taps. So once I get there, it'll hopefully click me onto auto, and then I know that I'll be good to go. So now I'm on auto. Perfect. So the macro is working. Now that I know that the macro is working, I'm going to go ahead and set up how I want to be for the night. So I'm going to switch over to field battle deck number 2. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to come in and I can rename this. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to rename this. Like I said, my other one was called HN Farm. So we'll just call this one HN Farm 1. So that way you can name it so you know what it is. If you click on this little gear looking thing, that's kind of the universal symbol for settings. You're going to come down here to loop until stop button is pressed, and then you come down to loop interval, and you can set however many seconds you want. 60 seconds, 120 seconds. I'm going to go 300 seconds. You know, that's every 5 minutes. If you know you're being actively hunted for PK, you might want to go 60 seconds or 120 seconds. If you're just running it as like a failsafe, you know, 300 seconds is probably good. So then you scroll down here, you hit save, and then you can scroll back up, hit the gear, close it, and then if you hit play, it should just play. And then what a lot of people don't quite understand is what happens if you if you didn't die. If you didn't die, then it just clicks where revive should be, and then it clicks on the map, and then it'll click, you know, it'll wait there. And see, this is why I don't like to go too quickly, because there's going to be a bit of a delay, because there's going to be the delay in the time that it took you to run back. So, you know, if it's like a 10-second delay, but you're doing it every 60 seconds, you know, that's a lot of downtime. So if if you're only losing 10 seconds every 5 minutes, that's one thing. But if you're losing 10 seconds every 60 seconds, that's a lot of downtime. But now my guy will just sit here and you know, attack all night. And you can see here it still says pause. So in the morning, whenever I wake up, my guy should still be here, and I can just hit pause, and it'll save that. So then tomorrow night, whenever I go to sign off, I can just hit play, and it'll start playing it again. And that's pretty much all there is to setting a macro. This way now, as long as this is playing, if somebody comes along and they kill me, my guy will automatically revive, he'll run back to his spot, and he'll hit auto and start attacking again. So you don't lose any downtime to farming. See, here it goes. The macro's playing because I just paused it and then hit play again. And so that's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, I think if everybody ran a macro, there would probably be a lot less butthurt going on, you know, because nobody would get upset if they, you know, nobody would be losing farming time. That's where people get hurt, is whenever they lose AFK farming time, because, you know, they, you know, whenever you lose 5 or 6 hours of farming time overnight, that's a big loss. But if you're running a macro, you don't have to worry about that. I run a macro all night. I run a macro all day while I'm at work. And I don't care. Let them come and kill me. The only thing they're doing is giving themselves CV. So that's all there is to it. There's other macros you can set up. I've heard of some pretty cool ones. If you're not in a PK war, you can set up macros that go in every 5 minutes, whatever you want to do, and it bulk sales your inventory, so that way your inventory never gets filled up. It's a great way to get extra Adena. You know, there's some cool stuff like that. So yeah, so if you liked what you saw, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the new channel, drop me a comment. If you got a cool macro that you're running, tell me about it in the comment. I'd love to hear some of this stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I got. So I will catch you guys in the next video.